Hey Gemini, Candy here. You know how I feel about Geminis. I love y'all. I know I've been going a little while, but I am just checking in with you guys to just give some advice, some messages, send y'all love for January 2021. And I'm going to start with my Moonology cards. Started there, and already I have you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, y'all might be worried at this time about your health, your family members' health, health of some children that may be surrounding you, or if your parents, I'm hearing your parents, you might be worried about their health, but it's letting you know that y'all are safe. There is really no impending danger. Maybe a need for you guys to change your eating habits or change the overall eating habits in the house that you guys share. But for the most part, there's nothing to worry about. You guys get so stressed. It's like, bury yourself in stress sometimes. Overthought. Okay? It's time for you to work through your fears. Okay? Like I said, you might be worried about health. You might be worried about someone else's health, a parent's health, just the overall in general, maybe especially if you guys are moving or you're thinking about how a certain move will affect other people. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Y'all might be dealing with a cancer, or y'all could be on the cusp. But right now is the time to work through those fears, because it's almost like they're illusions. There's something that with this Scorpio, I'm hearing because it says new moon in Scorpio, right? I'm hearing it's like these are things that you don't really talk about a lot. These worries that you have, and they're kind of starting to eat you from the inside out, right? There's nothing to be worried about. The new things that are in place are happening for a reason. And once again, with this Scorpio being there, I always see Scorpio as like a phoenix. You're like the phoenix rising through the ashes. So if there were some things that, you were being cautious of, or that you were worried about, it's time to stop worrying about it. It may be a need to communicate your fears. All right, y'all came up. Communication is key. The new moon in Gemini. Now, where you guys may not have been sharing these fears that you may have, now is the time to communicate with the right people so that you can at least get that clarity. But it's not even like a clarity. It's more so like if you get it out, you'll feel so much better. So much better. The shadow side of yourself that you really don't express to too many people. Because in the long run, when you're looking at the bigger picture, you'll be able to grab more satisfaction out of life in general if you talk to someone about what's happening with you. You won't feel so bottled up. This reading is honestly, it's hitting close to home because my son is Gemini, and I'm like, what is it that you need to tell me, Lige? It's time to recognize that, there's fears that you have, or there's things that's on your mind right now that is overall something that needs to be expressed so you can really see the bigger picture. Because you may not have all that information. You may only be seeing it from one view. So let's look. You and your loved ones are safe. Let's check this out. Okay, the Page of Coins. Okay, so if it's not a health situation, it's a money situation. If you're going towards a new way of making money, this is a good look for you. Things may start off slow. The way that you'll find yourself in this new space, it may start off slow, but it's gonna pick up momentum. Okay, and you're going to love it, and you're going to be this social person that you just are naturally. Whatever this is, you're going to thrive in this atmosphere. It's like newness is what keeps you pushing. That's what keeps you grounded, honestly. So let's do with this work through your fears? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You're afraid of just having to sit back and kind of watch things unfold? Or it's telling you when it comes to your fears, you kind of just have to sit back and watch things unfold. Okay? Don't take too many crazy actions. If it's something new that you're supposed to do, just be an observer. Even with this 9 of Wands, it's like, just be an observer. Usually the 9 of Wands is like standing your ground, having boundaries. But that is something that I would say. And because it's a new moon in Scorpio and it's about change, it's like usually where you'll be like full throttle, woohoo, Gemini. Is more so like, hold on, slow the fuck down. Let me see where I fit in. You may have made the mistake of really, making friends too quickly in other places. Making friends too quickly. Thinking everybody gonna be your friend. And that might have, done some wrong to you in the past. Finding out, first of all, finding out who to talk to and who to get cool with is going to be important, okay? And then once you find those people, and you will have a lot of options. You will have a lot of people to really, communicate with, to make new connections with. But understand through this whole thing, it's safe. It's safe for you here. I see it like it's high school, which now I understand how I may have a connection with my son. He's starting a new school. We moved to New York, okay? Right? There are going to be lots of options, okay? You communicate with the right people, you might find yourself at the popular table. This is for anything. It's for work. This is for just in general. It's a general message. So wherever a Gemini fits in your chart, whether you're looking and you're a cross watcher, or you're looking at this and you really know you're the Gemini, or you have it in several placements. It's really where it fits and how it's going to play out with you. It's but understand that it'll start off a little slow with this Page of Coins, but it's still a good look. No need to rush into anything. No need to, want to be the belle of the ball. You have to figure out who's for you and who's not for you, okay? And you'll have a lot of options. A lot of people are going to be curious about you because you're new. I just see newness. And whatever you're usually doing, time will tell, whatever you're usually doing. I just heard the weirdest noise. Time will tell who to deal with, who not to deal with, who to communicate with, who not to communicate with, And also, when it says this bigger picture, you've been working hard as hell. You've been working hard as hell. And now it's time for you to kind of receive those rewards, that wheel of fortune. It's like things are looking in your favor. Maybe you get more pay. This is a place where you can get more money. Or maybe this is where more long-lasting connections are here, are here, and they're kind of here to stay. You guys want to come up, I see the Lover's card. You may have, once again, it's about decision making, but whatever decisions you're making is actually going to be like lit. One more card. Man, the Ace of Coins. I see more money. I see you having more knowledge, communicating with the right people. And whatever you're nervous about, you may feel like, okay, it's going off of the, I don't have too many people to talk to right now, or I don't have, it's just about finding your footing, honestly. It really is. right, so I'm just gonna get some affirmation cards. You guys have a lot of energy as usual. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Usually you guys are really adventurous and out there, but every day, you know, be able to just reel yourself in a little bit every day. If it's talking about some type of work that you're doing and how you want to see some things change, it really is about doing things gradually. Understand that, you know, things are coming along gradually. All the information that you need, all the information you need will come to you gradually. And it's okay to just be in this Four of Swords energy, just sitting and waiting, contemplating, right? Just so that you can have the best outcome. You want that Wheel of Fortune. You want the Ace of Coins, okay? For hope is but the dream of those that wake. Okay? I just heard, stay woke. Oh my goodness. Oh, stay woke. All right, when it comes to communication that you'll have with people, you know this shit. Like I said, you know, being too chummy with certain people off the rip may not be the best, okay? You need to observe before you just jump in and get warm first, you know, because these partnerships, I feel it being a little bit longer lasting, you know. Yeah, so that's all I have for you, my Gemini. Love you guys. I'm accepting personal readings as well as donations. That will be below. All of the directions and instructions to do that, that's down below. And I love you guys. Thank you.